There's a saying, you can go fast alone, but you can only go far together. We're drawn to stories of lone geniuses, but real lasting success is never a solo act. The world's greatest achievements are built by teams. Many hands, many minds, one purpose. Teamwork isn't just a principle, it's the foundation of achievement. It's about aligning your ambitions with a shared goal, multiplying your impact. No one truly wins alone. Behind every triumph stands a team. Today, we'll explore Napoleon Hill's principle number 12, teamwork. We'll reveal how top leaders build unstoppable teams and how synergy makes the whole greater than the sum of its parts. Most importantly, you'll learn how to harness the power of unity to transform your own relationships and results. Get ready to shift from me to we and unlock a new level of success. Napoleon Hill saw teamwork as more than just working together. It's about complete harmony. True teamwork fuses individual energies into a single, powerful current. Harmony turns a group into a powerhouse, driving momentum and making big visions real. Teamwork is where Hill's other principles, mastermind alliance, positive mental attitude, controlled attention, come alive. Imagine building a bridge chaos if everyone works alone, but strength and speed when united by one plan. Teamwork challenges us to set aside ego, listen, and trust. It's about contributing to something bigger than ourselves. Reflect. When has collaboration led you to a result you couldn't achieve alone? That's the secret. Teamwork isn't just a strategy, it's the key to legacy. Let's see how to build it. Teamwork's power comes from three pillars: shared vision, open communication, and mutual respect. Shared vision is the North Star. Without it, a team drifts. Open communication is the lifeblood. Ideas flow, problems surface early, and creativity thrives. Mutual respect is the glue, valuing every member's contribution, even in disagreement. These pillars create trust and psychological safety. When they're strong, friction disappears and momentum soars. Teams become more creative, efficient, and resilient. Ordinary groups achieve extraordinary results. Goals aren't just met, they're exceeded. The right structure unlocks limitless potential. Let's see how harmony brings it all together. Hill emphasized harmony, not constant agreement, but alignment on the mission. True harmony means healthy debate, listening to understand, and putting the mission above ego. Think of an orchestra. Different perspectives, but one beautiful sound when united. Harmony is a conscious choice, especially when stress runs high. It's about weaving diverse strengths into a single resilient team. Division destroys momentum. Harmony creates it. Effective teams aren't made of identical thinkers, but of people committed to the same vision. Diversity of thought, background, and skill is the team's strength. Harmony is respecting those differences and using them to build something greater. That's the real power of collaboration. When teamwork's pillars and harmony are present, synergy happens. Synergy means the team's output is far greater than the sum of its parts. Diverse skills and perspectives multiply results. 1 + 1 = 3. Weaknesses are covered, strengths are amplified, and creativity explodes. A mastermind group doesn't just add brain power, it multiplies it. Collaboration sparks innovation that solo work can't match. Ask yourself, which pillar is strongest in your team? Which is weakest? Strengthen the weakest link to unlock synergy. That's how you transform a group into an unstoppable team. Now, let's see teamwork on a cosmic scale. The Apollo moon landing was the ultimate test of teamwork. Over 400,000 people, scientists, engineers, technicians, and more, united for one goal: land a man on the moon and return him safely. Every role mattered, from astronauts to seamstresses. A shared vision inspired relentless effort and resilience. Open communication was vital. Information flowed freely. Problems were solved in real time. Mutual respect bound the team. Every contribution was valued. NASA's culture demanded debate, transparency, and trust. The result? A perfectly orchestrated team achieving the impossible. Neil Armstrong's first step was a victory for all 400,000. The lesson: with true teamwork, there are no limits. Together, we can reach the stars. Let's shift from the cosmos to the vibrant world of digital animation. At Pixar, legendary films are born from teamwork, not just technology. Their brain trust, a group of top directors, meets to give candid, constructive feedback. The goal? Tell great stories, together. Directors share struggles openly, knowing the team is there to help, not judge. Honest debate and laughter are encouraged, always focused on the film, not the filmmaker. There's no hierarchy, every voice matters. That's how Pixar's collaborative genius creates stories that touch millions. The 1990s Chicago Bulls are legendary, but their story is about more than just Michael Jordan. Under coach Phil Jackson, the Bulls embraced a system where teamwork mattered more than any one star. The triangle offense required everyone to contribute, shifting the focus from individual brilliance to team success. Jordan learned to trust teammates like Scottie Pippen, Steve Kerr, and John Paxson. The Bulls' 6 championships proved that true greatness comes from working together. Teamwork is the engine behind today's most innovative companies and global movements. Agile teams, engineers, designers, marketers work together, sharing vision and respect to achieve what's impossible alone. Across the world, digital collaboration unites activists and volunteers, turning small actions into powerful waves of change. Even at home, families thrive when they work as a team, communicating, respecting, and supporting each other. Teamwork transforms ideas into global impact and challenges into triumphs. It's the universal constant behind extraordinary results. The first step to building a great team is defining a shared mission, one that inspires and unites everyone. A clear mission answers why you're here, turning tasks into a purpose-driven journey. Post your mission where all can see it, and talk about it often. When people feel part of something bigger, they're more creative, resilient, and passionate, ready to go the extra mile together. With a clear mission, the next step is communicating with intention, creating an environment where every voice is heard and valued. Leaders should listen more than they talk, asking questions that draw out the group's wisdom. Replace criticism with constructive feedback, focusing on improvement, not blame. High-performing teams assume good intentions and approach conflict with curiosity, not accusation. By communicating with intention, you build trust and connection, turning individuals into a cohesive team. Know your role and own your lane. When everyone is clear on their responsibilities, the team thrives. Trust and accountability become the foundation. Celebrate wins together. Recognize both effort and results, whether it's a shout-out in a meeting or a team lunch. Consistently celebrating as a team builds morale, strengthens bonds, and fuels future success. The final and perhaps most practical step to ensure your team remains a cohesive and effective force is to align regularly. Momentum is a precious and fragile resource in any collaborative endeavor. It is built through harmony and alignment, and it can be quickly destroyed by confusion, unresolved tension, or a slow drift away from the shared mission. To prevent this, you must be intentional about creating consistent touch points that keep everyone in sync. These are not meant to be long, bureaucratic meetings, but rather quick, focused check-ins designed to maintain forward progress. Implementing short, daily or weekly stand-up meetings is a highly effective way to practice regular alignment. The purpose of these huddles is for each team member to briefly share what they are working on, what they have completed, and any obstacles they are facing. This simple ritual fosters transparency, allows for rapid problem solving, and ensures that everyone has a clear picture of the team's progress. It creates a daily rhythm of communication that keeps the team connected and moving in the same direction, preventing small issues from snowballing into major roadblocks that can derail a project. Regular alignment is also about proactively addressing tension. In any group of passionate, driven individuals, disagreements and conflicts are bound to arise. The key is to address them quickly and constructively before they have a chance to fester and poison the team's culture. A healthy team does not avoid difficult conversations. It leans into them with respect and a commitment to finding a resolution. Creating a safe space to discuss friction as it appears is a sign of a mature and resilient team. It shows that the team values its harmony enough to do the hard work of maintaining it. Ultimately, staying aligned is about preserving the team's most valuable asset, its unified energy. A team that is in sync operates with incredible speed and efficiency. Decisions are made faster, actions are more coordinated, and the collective momentum becomes a powerful force that is difficult to stop. Remember, a strong team is not made of perfect people who never disagree. It is made of imperfect people who are deeply committed to a shared vision, willing to communicate openly, and disciplined enough to realign regularly, ensuring that their collective power is always aimed squarely at their goal. You can go fast alone, but you can only go far together. Teamwork is the unstoppable force behind humanity's greatest achievements. True success is always a shared victory, built on a foundation of shared vision, open communication, and mutual respect. From the Apollo program to creative teams at Pixar, history proves that collaboration unlocks our greatest potential. The unstoppable team isn't about perfect people, but about imperfect people committing perfectly to a shared goal and to each other. The principles we've discussed are a call to action. Their true value lies in application, turning any group into a powerful team. Define your shared mission, communicate with intention, and celebrate every win together. Teamwork builds trust, trust builds speed, and speed creates unstoppable results. Build your team, serve your mission, and grow together. The world is waiting for what you can create as one.